Has Iran's secret €500 million weapons deal with Russia for advanced air defenses caused strategic re-evaluation within US military planning circles? After Russia's support bolsters Iranian air defenses significantly, Tehran issues warnings to the US about crossing defensive red lines. Foreign Minister Araghchi, followed by President Pezeshkian statements, precede key US meetings, underscoring Iran's firm diplomatic stance. With shoulder-fired Verba missiles now enhancing protection, US drones and helicopters face elevated operational risks in the region. As Iran methodically strengthens its defenses, US F-16 Wild Weasel jets cross the Atlantic carrying specialized countermeasures. Iran has finalized a secret €500 million arms agreement with Russia to rebuild and strengthen its air defense capabilities, as reported by the Financial Times, ensuring robust protection following recent challenges. The deal was reportedly signed in Moscow last December and encompasses 500 launch units of the advanced 9K-333 Verba portable air defense system for comprehensive short-range coverage. The comprehensive package also incorporates 2,509 M336 missiles, significantly enhancing Iran's ability to counter low-altitude aerial threats effectively across key areas. Tehran urgently requested these systems mere days after the 2025 war, which had notably degraded its existing air defense infrastructure, according to Financial Times details. The shoulder-fired Verba system demonstrates capability against incoming missiles, drones, helicopters, and low-flying aircraft, providing versatile tactical defense options. Meet the Russian 9K-333 Verba, a shoulder-fired killer for threats hugging the treetops below 4.5 kilometers. Its tri-band infrared seeker locks onto heat signatures, shrugging off flares that fool older systems. No radar to ping, just pure, portable ambush power. Unlike massive S-300s, these are everywhere, mobile, dispersed, and deadly in saturation strikes. A tactical headache, not a battlefield shifter, but in drone swarms or helicopter raids, it's pure chaos. For Israel and the US, this acquisition implies future air campaigns may encounter unpredictable low-altitude threats complicating operational planning. In potential conflict scenarios, these short-range defenses enable Iran to safeguard critical infrastructure and military installations more effectively. Iran has also reportedly acquired Mi-28NE attack helicopters, indicating deepening and multifaceted military cooperation with Russia for mutual benefit. Defense experts assess this purchase reveals Tehran's radar networks proved vulnerable during prior Israeli strikes, prompting necessary upgrades. While shoulder-fired systems cannot neutralize stealth bombers, they significantly complicate operations for supporting aircraft and drones in contested airspace. This purchase coincides with sightings of a dozen Block 52 169th F-16CJ Swamp Fox jets transiting across the Atlantic toward the region. These aircraft function as specialized Wild Weasels, dedicated to the suppression and destruction of enemy air defense networks systematically. Each jet integrates the AN/ASQ-213 harm targeting system, engineered to precisely guide missiles that seek out and eliminate active radar emitters. The deployment stands out due to inclusion of the advanced AN/ALQ-167 Angry Kitten electronic warfare pod for enhanced capabilities. This highly adaptable warfare pod appears infrequently in operational deployments, underscoring its specialized and selective battlefield application. Initially conceived as a training tool for electronic warfare exercises, it has matured into a proven frontline combat asset. The system leveraged radio frequency technology to intercept, manipulate, and retransmit incoming radar signals with precision. Effectively, it delivers false data streams to adversary systems, generating convincing phantom targets to disrupt targeting. Its rapidly reprogrammable technology facilitates swift adaptation to confront evolving radar threats in real-time combat environments. Such deployment indicates US strategists anticipate Iran's modernized air defenses will present formidable risks requiring countermeasures. Any expanded operations against Iran would compel conventional F-16s to assume elevated risk profiles within heavily defended airspace. On February 22, Iran's foreign minister publicly rejected US pressure tactics, affirming Tehran will never capitulate to external demands. President Pezeshkian also noted receipt of encouraging signals during recent talks while emphasizing preparedness for all possible scenarios. This messaging reflects Tehran's balanced dual-track strategy, combining earnest diplomacy with credible military deterrence.
25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.
पच्चीस करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.